It's wrong to criticize leaders of the church, even if the criticism is true.
So
Don't
wrong.
forget it.
It's so
Don't
wrong,
forget.
Kirsten. We shouldn't say it, even if it's true.
Whoopsies. Don't go watch any of our other videos then.
Hi, everyone.
Hi,
I'm Megan.
And I'm Kirsten.
And together we're Ex-Mormon Snark.
Tonight we are trading our testimonies for truth bombs.
That's right. And we're spilling all of the ex-Mormon tea. We're also enjoying a lovely adult beverage with the recipe by Kirsten. And I just want you to know, I didn't have time to do the recipe.
Wait.
What?
E.T. Lizard says they can't hear us. Can everybody hear us?
I tested my settings.
I tested mine too.
I hope it's working.
Okay, Jesse said yes.
Okay.
If anyone else can't, let us know.
Kirsten, I want you to know that Jesus touched my water.
I know. I bet someone really nice and funny and beautiful.
You know what?
That.
My amazingly smart and funny friend Kirsten gave this to me for my birthday.
Just kidding. Yes, I'm so glad you're enjoying it. Megan did not make tonight's treat, but I did. It is basically it's so good. It's basically a milkshake. It's screwball peanut butter whiskey. For those who would like to enjoy a treat with us, a little raspberry liqueur, and then some half and half. So it is, like I said, it's basically a peanut butter and jelly milkshake.
Yeah, I'm sure it's delicious. And I actually hate to miss any drink that is not whiskey based, but this week is crazy for me because, as some of you may know, I am traveling to Las Vegas. Where Kirsten and I are going to be together. I'm excited.
So excited. Angel Eyes, Steve, thank you so much.
Hey, thank you.
That is so kind. I hope everyone that would like to have a membership gets one. Steve, that really is truly amazing. Thank you. So
yes, if you turn on your settings to accept gifts, then if somebody gives a membership, you're eligible, and it's a random selection.
And what's really cool is when Megan is here, we are going to be doing a lot of members only content. We want actually to have just a really short members only live after this, short, like 15-20 minutes to get ideas of what content you guys want to see. As I talked about in our last members only live, the hand of God, aka my husband John, has agreed to make an appearance on the channel. We might have to warm him up by doing like a members only live, but he has agreed to make an appearance, perhaps more than one, depending on how kind everyone is to him.
That's right. He needs a lot of encouragement that his contribution is valuable. So please, everybody, when he does appear, don't forget to welcome the hand of God.
Just to give you guys a little bit of insight, I already talked about this with our members last Thursday, but for everyone here to maybe encourage you to get a membership, if this is the boost that you needed, if you wanted to see more of us, we're going to be watching a banned Mormon cartoon from forever ago live with John and get his reactions.
As a as someone who's never been Mormon, doesn't know anything about the cartoon, has never seen it before. Very excited.
I have to give a shout out really quick. Now that I know how to do this star things, I'm going to be insufferable. Sherry, I'm going to embarrass you a little bit. Sherry is one of my lifelong good friends. I love you. It's so exciting to see you in here. So
hi, Sherry.
Thanks, Sherry.
Glad you're here.
She is lovely. If you get to meet her, Megan, you totally should. She might be one of my favorite humans on the planet. So
that's awesome. Well, we are remiss because we have not yet had an opening song and an opening prayer. So
you're right. Well, our opening song that I was going to choose, we actually need to do next week. I was going to do Armies of Helaman, but then we realized Armies of Helaman is the next lesson. Tonight is Title of Liberty.
That's
So
right.
I don't know if we should sing like God Bless America or something. America's in time out. I don't want to talk about America right now.
I really don't either. But I do want to say that, okay, so the thumbnail, for those of you who don't know, there was a dude during the January 6th insurrection who dressed up fully as Captain Moroni from the Book of Mormon, complete with the title of liberty. So if you saw the thumbnail, part of that title of liberty was on it. If you just Google Captain Moroni January 6th, you will see many pictures of this man.
We're not going to tell the story yet because he is a very important character.
Yes, he's a very important character.
Yeah. As we talked about, I did my little short today. Guys, this might be one of the only times you ever hear me go a little bit deeper into Megan's famous cousin.
Oh, God.
Whose name will come up later.
Cousin, not famous.
Oh,
infamous.
Infamous, dumb, whatever you want to say, because there is a connection there to January 6th, Captain Moroni.
Yes, that's right. So
the song, do we have any country songs? Like, I felt like in the children's handbook there was.
There definitely were some songs. I think there was one called "This Is My Country," something like that.
I sing it with pride or something like that, right?
Yes. And for those of you who don't know, in the Mormon hymn book are listed America the Beautiful, the Star Spangled Banner. We would always sing those on July 4th. In my local ward, every July 4th, we would have a flag raising ceremony, followed by a pancake breakfast, followed by those who are nerdy enough who wanted to stick around would read the Constitution together.
Was that when you were in Connecticut?
No, that was here in freaking Texas, dude.
I do not remember the Constitution reading, but I remember the flags and the pancake breakfast. There was always something that they did. We usually had like a pool party too at someone's house.
Yes, so you and I were not in the same ward, and so
that's true.
We had similar experiences, but not identical. So yes. And
yes, Trevor, that was the one.
Wait, yes, that cousin.
That's the one.
You.
That's the one.
I like this word, idiotical.
Yes, all of this is. All of it is
idiotical. So if we were going to sing an opening song, it would be patriotic, but we're not going to sing one because we always get copyright issues when we do that. But I will say a prayer. God bless these cocktails, whether they be alcoholic or non-alcoholic. Cheers, everyone.
Cheers. I'm
Trevor
so excited.
We know, you know.
Trevor always says he knows. Oh, Sherry.
Thanks, Sherry. That's so kind of you.
Sherry, you're the best. Sherry truly is an amazing human. If any of you guys have seen my other channel that I've pretty much abandoned at this point because my boss was not so fond of it.
Oopsie.
Sherry is an individual I've talked about over there that really helped me through a lot, and many connections and friendships due to this specific woman. So everyone give some love to Sherry. She has an amazing company. If you're ever in Las Vegas, Art Party for You. They do face painting. They do body painting. They have had covers of things. Her husband is Ed is amazing. He has done the Bob Ross oil painting certification and literally travels the country teaching these class, like just freaking amazing people. And their heart is as amazing as their talents are. So thanks.
That
Sherry.
is amazing.
We appreciate you.
You know, Keith, I actually like God Save the King as
Me
a song.
too, actually. Although, Megan,
what?
No King's Day. No King's Day.
It's not today, but yes, I get you. Also, I don't know if many of you know this song, My Country 'Tis of Thee.
Oh, that's
Anyone?
in the hymnal.
It's in the hymnal. I also use it as a song when I am deciding which voices go next to which people in my choir, I make them sing a little snippet of that song to see if their voices match. And a lot of them don't know it initially. And when they do learn it, they don't realize that it is an English song. It is not an American song, which is why it surprises me that it's in the book, in the hymn book.
I had no idea. I know
Right,
that song.
Keith? Am I right about that? It's about England. It's not about America, right? Am I right about that? And then I want to say thank you to Angel Eyes for putting up korihor.org. For those of you who will be in St. George at Thrive this weekend, I'm going to be speaking and singing at the Church of Korihor event that's happening right after Thrive at the same venue. And, you know, we're going to live stream it to the channel, but Kirsten, I just realized this because of the music that I'm using in the presentation, we'll probably have to make it members only and demonetize it.
Yeah. Oh, you're right. Yeah, we're going to have to. We're going to get in big trouble. Shoot.
Yeah.
Well,
thanks, John Smith. I'm just going to put this here and not mention it to Kirsten.
Oh my God. Okay. That sounds right, though. They can all hang out together. Whatever. Oh my God. You know what? I really want to talk about Captain Moroni.
I do too.
Guys, this is a big deal. There is scalping in this lesson. Scalping.
Hey, Trace on the case. Thanks for being here.
Hi, Trace. We appreciate you. We have some fantastic mods.
Yeah, we do.
Oh, yeah, it is. That's basically what it is, Trace. All right. So tonight we have Captain Moroni defeats Zarahemna. And we at first were like, oh, we can skip that lesson. We want to do Title of Liberty. But it's back to back. And I said, no, this one has scalping in it. Are we allowed to even say that on YouTube? Is that a word?
Well, I mean, we could be talking about ticket scalping for all anyone else knows.
That's true. So I don't know. But I really want to share this. I desire all to receive it.
Yes.
And then I'll also pull up the story from the churchofjesuschrist.org.
Just to be fair, we are not talking. Oh my gosh. We are not talking about. We're not talking about ticket scalping. We are actually talking about the super brutal practice of removing someone's scalp.
Don't worry, guys. In this here, the children's manual, there's pictures. I shit you not. Okay. We shall begin.
We should make at least a rum.
We totally should. Oh my God. You guys have the best ideas. I freaking love our people. Okay, yes, we have to get through this because it's kind of long. Even though the Title of Liberty part is short. So
I don't have this chapter, so it's just Kirsten. It's all you, girl.
Are you going to say Pele Ale in a second? Pele Ale.
My name is Don Cornholio. I need TP for my bundle.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Captain Moroni. That's what the Book of Mormon is all about, Kirsten.
Oh, I don't know if I can do that. Blur it. Blur it, post it.
I don't know how to do that in post, okay?
Okay, here we go. Zarahemna was a leader of the Lamanites. He wanted the people to continue hating the Nephites and make them their slaves. There's a lot of slavery. Have you noticed in the Book of Mormon?
There is a lot of slavery in the Book of Mormon. Even though Joseph Smith was an abolitionist, he was not an anti-slaver. And as we know, Brigham Young was just about the most racist person that existed.
He freaking loved it, man. Anyways.
He wanted to bring Utah in as a slave state. But anyway, go on.
Yeah, that's another day when we do our book, which is going to be, it's right over there. Right. That's why I went like this. Right. Okay. The Nephites wanted to keep their land and their families free. They also wanted to be free to worship God. Captain Moroni was the leader of the Nephite armies. When the Lamanites came to fight, Moroni and his armies met them in the land of Jershon.
As we know, by the way, sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Joseph Smith was super good at making up names for things. So
Yes.
if you might remember from some of our previous Book of Mormon lessons, and if you don't, who can blame you? Because I don't want to remember. There was a
Right.
big city named Zarahemla. And this now is the city of Zarahemna. So it's sort of
not
like
the city. That's the guy's
the
name.
people. Right, Zarahemna. So it's sort of
Yeah.
like having a city named San Antonio and then having a dude named San Antonian.
Yeah. I also want to point out, just because apparently I now have bung holes on the brain. Thank you so much. Look at his collar. It kind of looks like bung holes.
Kind of does. That's great.
It's interesting. Okay. Captain Moroni prepared his army with weapons, shields, armor, and thick clothing.
Oh,
why that was important, I couldn't tell you.
Very protective.
The Lamanites had a larger army, but they were scared when they saw the Nephites' armor. The Lamanites wore very little clothing, as we know from past pictures.
We know from the loincloths.
See, there is the
and
Nephites.
The shaved heads and the top ponytails.
Sexy. Okay. All right. The Lamanite army did not dare fight Captain Moroni's army. The Lamanites ran to the wilderness and decided to attack a different Nephite city.
Oh, okay. Without armor.
Right. They're like, you know what? These guys seem a little too intense. We'll go get someone
prepared.
else.
Right.
Moroni sent spies to watch the Lamanites. Was this like, what was that Michael Scott movie? Dark Level Midnight? Threat Level Midnight?
Threat Level Midnight. With Michael Scott. You know what? Michael Scott was just as good at making up names as Joseph Smith.
Dwig.
Michael, because his last name was Michael Scarn.
I loved it. Golden Face.
Yes. That was
my
the
God.
best episode.
Oh my God, so was. Okay. Moroni sent spies to watch the Lamanites. I gotta open this. It's creasy. Okay. He also asked Alma to pray to the Lord for help. Oh yeah, Alma's still a prophet. The Lord told Alma where the Lamanites would attack. Well, that's lucky.
Yeah.
Well, they don't even have to have a group text. Huh? Anybody?
Stop it.
Okay.
Stop it. You're the one doing it now.
I know. Well, look at my drink. Okay. When Moroni received Alma's message, he left some soldiers to guard Jershon and marched the rest of them to meet the Lamanites. Captain Moroni's soldiers hid on both sides of the river, waiting to trap the Lamanite army. A battle began. The Lamanites tried to escape by crossing the river, but more Nephites were waiting on the other side.
Oh no!
You got to see the picture.
Not the Nephites
fighting in the water. It's pretty exciting.
I can imagine the struggle and the splashing.
Yeah, be messy.
Stop! I got water in my eye. Ah.
But Megan, look, fighting than they ever had before. Zarahemna and his army killed many Nephites. The Nephites cried.
Did you leave out a verb? Fighting whatever than they ever had before.
Fighting harder than they ever had before.
Okay. I missed the verb. I'm so sorry. I didn't hear it. And also, I just wanted you to say it again.
They need to fight harder than ever before. Zarahemna and his army killed many Nephites. The Nephites cried to the Lord for help. I just heard cried first.
Help.
It gets better. It gets better, Megan. It doesn't.
I sure hope so.
Alert.
I should have known.
It's the Alma chapters,
Right.
The Lord strengthened the Nephite army. Again, how lucky. The army surrounded the Lamanites, and Moroni ordered the fighting to stop. Moroni told Zarahemna that the Nephites did not want to kill the Lamanites or to make them their slaves. Yeah, right. Moroni said the Lamanites could. Moroni said Lamanites could not destroy the Nephites' faith in Jesus Christ. He said God would continue to help the Nephites fight as long as they were faithful. There it is, Megan, all the time, depending on your faithfulness, right?
Right.
There it is.
As long as you're faithful, you can keep fighting.
No, you can fight real good.
You can fight real good.
Moroni, sorry, I was just thinking of like after a boxing match when people are like, I like to thank God. The other guy's like knocked out. Okay. Sorry. Moroni ordered Zarahemna to give up his weapons. And you can tell he is because in the picture he's pointing. I'll show it to you. The Lamanites would not be killed if they promised never to fight the Nephites again. See, and look at him. Where's the pointing? Here's the pointing. He's like, don't do it. You hear me? Zarahemna gave Moroni his weapons, but he would not promise not to fight. He's like, I'll just go get new ones. Moroni handed the weapons back so the Lamanites could defend themselves. That was
Great
nice.
plan.
He's like, I'll give them to you, but we're still going to fight you. And he's like, okay, well, then here's your weapons to make it fair.
If all you're going to do
Zarahemna-
is defend yourself, then okay.
Then it's fine because we're going to win because we're faithful, right?
Right.
Zarahemna rushed at Moroni to kill him, but a Nephite soldier hit and broke his sword. And
Oh,
look,
no.
the sword is cut in half.
Oh,
What?
no. Just like the
See?
sword of Gondor
Oh, broken. Oh, man.
into shards. And an elf has to
That's-
forge it again in the fires of doom.
No. This is a different story. This is different.
It sounds kind of the same,
Because-
Kirsten.
This one's real, Megan. This is American history.
Just call me Kim says, I find this misleading. That's the understatement
do
of
we.
the century.
Don't worry, the scalping is literally the next picture.
Oh, great. I can't wait.
Then, okay, so he broke his sword, and then that soldier cut off Zarahemna's scalp. Oh, sorry, Zarahemna's scalp.
Yeah, get it right.
He put it on the tip of his sword and raised it into the air. Don't worry, there's a picture for
Oh, great.
children.
Wonderful.
The Lamanites would fall as the scalp had fallen. He told them unless they gave up their weapons and promised to never fight again. Dude, that's like super messed up. Look.
It's totally messed up. He's
So
like, look,
here
I
he's
even
cutting
got
it off.
I even got his hair ornament, everyone.
Yeah. And
Look
he's
at that.
like, all of you are going to fall like the scalped head fell. Dude, there's like the braid and everything. This is so messed up. Look at this picture too. You can see it like in action. What?
No, thank you.
This is for children. This is the book I read as a child. What the hell? Okay. Many Lamanites placed their weapons at Moroni's feet and promised not to fight. They were
Because
allowed to go
Moroni-
free.
Yes, because Moroni was like, hey, you want this to happen to you? And they were like, here's my sword. We're good. Bye.
My bad. Yeah, exactly.
I agree. John Smith, we should adopt this as our opening line to every story that we read from now on. You're not going to believe this, but it's kind of like instead of and it came to pass, and I you not. This is what happened.
Exactly. Okay, don't worry, it's not over, guys. Oh, thank you, Sandy. You're so
Thanks, Sandy.
sweet. We're gonna need it for all the drinks. I'm gonna take Megan to the bar.
Oh my gosh, I'm not going to be sober for 48 hours.
Vegas, baby. Just kidding.
All right, I'm
Furious.
preparing my liver.
Right? We do a cleanse after.
Right.
Furious, Zarahemna stirred up the rest of the soldiers to fight. Moroni soldiers killed many of them. Okay. I'm not 100% sure, but this kind of looks like him without his scalp. Where is it? Here. Do you see? I can't freaking get it in. I'm sorry. There.
That's not what
think.
he would look like.
Right? So I'm not sure, but he's rallying people up. Okay, so Moroni's soldiers killed a lot of people. Cool, cool. When Zarahemna saw that he and his men would be killed, he begged Moroni to spare them. He promised to never fight the Nephites again. And just to be clear, here is his bandaged head, also with blood.
Ugh.
So I'm
No,
sure the
thank you.
kids love that.
Yeah.
Cool. Moroni stopped the fighting and took the Lamanites' weapons. After they promised not to fight, they left.
Just like that, huh?
Just like that.
Left.
That's literally what it says. And they're walking away right here. So they left. And the next is the title of liberty. So here's title of liberty. What do you think they say about all this stuff now, Megan? Let me go to that website.
Yeah, let's find out what they're telling people about it now. And
oh
while
wait,
you're
I have
pulling
to
it up,
share. No,
Yes,
I
you
don't know
do.
how to share.
You click the thing that says present or invite.
And
And
then
then
what
you
do?
click share screen. And then you choose share tab. And then you
Select
share
a
the
tab.
tab. Yes.
Oh, I see. Wow, guys, look at me doing the thing. Okay, so here we are. This is the current one. Captain Moroni and Zarahemna. Zarahemna was the leader of the Lamanite armies. I'm assuming this is them. I'm not sure. This, I guess. He's led his armies to attack the Nephites. Well, that's nice. The Nephites wanted to protect their homes, family, and religion. They knew they would not be able to worship the Lord if the Lamanites ruled over them. I have to say right here, notice there is no talk of slavery this time.
Yeah,
that was
this
a
time.
last time thing. So the Nephites chose to fight their enemies. Well, there you go. Nothing about them being slaves or taking their land. Cool. And look at Moroni with his dark hair. He was blonde in my book. I just want to say.
Yeah,
Man
Moroni
named
was
Moroni.
always very buff and sandy haired in all of the pictures. Yeah.
Right? He's captain, blah, blah, blah. We know that. Let's get to the scalping part that I bet is not there. Okay, is it just me or do these look like turkeys? Like the Thanksgiving turkey feathers?
Guys, don't forget your turkey helmet decorations. This
Right.
week, the theme is Thanksgiving. So we're going to be decorating our helmets with turkey feathers, everyone.
Dude, they're looking extremely Roman. Like, what? I thought this was the
100%.
America. Like, what is
100%.
going on here? All I'm saying is
man.
this Sparta or is this the Americas? Just wondering.
I don't know,
Okay.
but in this picture, they sort of look like a dance team going to perform in the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade.
They're like, all right, 5, 6, 7. So here,
Oh my gosh.
okay. What I have to say something because this is freaking me out. Why is his hair brown and his beard is black? Did he go like that? Looks like shoe polish black. Like he dyed it right before he went to war.
Well, Kirsten, they also had something called Just for Men back then. So, you know, his beard
I
was
use
going
Just for
great, but
Men.
he didn't.
Okay, ladies, I'm just going to tell you, use Just for Men on your eyebrows. It works really well. Okay. Fun fact, eyebrow dye is way more expensive. You're welcome. Okay. Moroni's soldiers brought weapons. Moroni gave them armor, blah, blah, blah. Moroni took the army to fight the Lamanites. But when the Lamanites saw the Nephites had armor and shields, they were scared. We talked about that. The Lamanites only had thin clothes and no armor. Here, they look a lot more dressed than they did in my picture. Don't you think, Megan?
Yes, I agree. They have, some of them have shirts on.
Which was not in mine. Oh, here they look pretty angry, though, and bald. How Yul Brynner of them. The Lamanites left. They tried to sneak to a different Nephite land. They thought Moroni would not know where they went. But he did, Megan. You know why?
Why?
Because God told him. Were you not even paying attention? God.
Not really. I just like in Sunday school. I'm reading the comments.
As soon as the Lamanites left, Moroni sent spies to follow them. Well, I can't read any of the comments because I'm sharing my screen. Okay, Moroni sent a message to Alma. He wanted Alma to ask the Lord. You know what? I'm scrolling through this. I want to see if they talk about the scalping or not. They don't.
I think it's coming. It looks like that somebody has a hatchet in his hand right there.
Yeah, it's a Lamanite. See how they're like evil with their hatchets? And look at this. Okay, here they got little hatchets and spears, but here they've got like shields like Captain America and dresses. Fancy boys.
Yeah, maybe at some point we can talk about this, Kirsten, about how different Mormon camps believe different Book of Mormon geography. Like some people believe that it was definitely Mexico. Some people are, excuse me, some people believe South America.
Mm-hmm.
It's all very, very odd.
Yeah, and whoever says it, they know they're right, which is
yes, of course,
bizarre.
And also, we should also point out that there is an entire industry of religious trips within Mormonism where you can pay a group to organize a trip for you on, for example, the Mormon Trail, or for example, like the upstate New York portion of church history, or you can go to Mexico and visit Book of Mormon sites that they say this is probably where the Book of Mormon took place. It's a whole, it's a whole industry. It's crazy to me.
Guys, I want you to know that I literally looked them up and the prices because I really, really want Megan and Megan to go.
Oh my God, Kirsten.
Even if we just go on a Mormon cruise. Guys, there are Mormon cruises.
Oh my gosh, that's right.
Like, I will do anything to go on one of these with you, Megan. It would be so freaking funny.
No, Kirsten, we cannot go on a Mormon cruise. There's no alcohol on Mormon cruises.
Oh, can we bring our own? Is that allowed? What are
yes,
they going to do? Throw us off the boat?
We can bring our own, but I don't want to go on a Mormon cruise. I don't want to be stuck on a boat with a bunch of Mormons for a week. No.
It's an idea. That's all I'm saying.
But I would sign up to go on one of those tour group things where they do the like history sites and whatever, so I could ask all of the questions that they're unprepared that we're going to have. We can turn the whole thing into content. So that's all.
Also, I want you to know that when I went to Mexico for my incentive trip last year from work, there were many LDS members with me, and they really, really wanted to go and see the Aztec temples or Mayan temples, excuse me, so they could talk about how it related to the Book of Mormon. And they wanted me to go. And I was like, actually, I have a tequila tasting at that time.
I'm busy.
I'm super busy. So it was good too. The tequila tasting, highly recommend.
Okay. I do have to somewhat agree, Trevor Larson. Getting wasted on smuggled booze on a Mormon cruise would be like a documentary. Think of the content.
Oh, think of the content. Megan, I bet they have missionaries. Probably not, because if you're on there, they're already Mormon.
And missionaries can't go on water-related things.
Oh, yeah. The devil controls the water, for anybody who didn't know. That's what the Mormons believe. This is true. We should do a whole thing on that.
Right. That's why missionaries are not allowed to swim. Cleric, welcome to you, your first Exmo FHE. We can't wait. We desire all to receive it. Bring your friends. We can't wait for Thrive because we're going to meet so many new people and invite them to FHE, and it's going to grow the group, and it's going to be so much more fun.
All right. Yeah. We need to get to the scalping. I'm very excited to see if they have it. They don't. There?
Let's see it.
So here they fight. Everybody probably read this already because it's been up here forever. Moroni reminded them of their families and faith, so they kept fighting.
Oh, okay. Remember your families. Yeah, that makes me want to stab harder.
Hello, this is the person that made the title of liberty. Of course he would have said that.
Yeah.
Okay. Nephites prayed to the Lord for help. Again, just in case they need to kill more people. They need God to help them. The Lord answered their prayers and gave them great power. Now the Lamanites were scared. They were trapped. They couldn't escape. So he told the soldiers to stop fighting. Moroni did not want to kill the Lamanites. Yeah, right. Moroni told Zarahemnah that the Lamanites could go if they promised never to fight the Nephites again. Zarahemnah was angry and tried to keep fighting, but he could not beat Moroni's soldiers. Then Zarahemnah and his armies promised to live in peace, and Moroni let him go. That is the end. Look, Megan, we're at the bottom. That's it.
And no
That's all it is.
scalping?
No scalping.
No,
just
no Book of Mormon musical tickets at all?
look, I love how this one picture is Alma 44, 1 through 20.
Oh. Shall I go to the receipts, Kirsten? Shall I pull out my actual Mormon scriptures at this time?
I mean, it's an idea. Yeah. Here, Zarahemnah was angry and tried to keep fighting, but couldn't beat them, and then decided to let them go. Like, oh my God.
What chapter is it?
44, 1 through 20.
I hate that I still know how to find this crap.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
Alma's this way. Like, I hate that for me.
You know where it is. You know where it is. I have to show this. Cleric, thank you so much for being here. I freaking love this guy. He makes me laugh every day. If you don't know him, go to his TikTok because he does excellent President Monson impressions and it cracks me up.
Close quote.
Close quote. So thank you for being here, my friend.
Tommy. Tommy Monson. All right.
Let's go.
Now, this is where I feel like, Kirsten, if you and I had a little bit more initiative, that we would actually read the Book of Mormon parts that are referenced in our cartoon book, and then we could point out the crappy scriptures. But I don't want to do that.
Life.
However, I do. I have a life. I have other jobs, multiple of them. But let me just say, when I turned to this chapter, I just scanned to see if I could possibly find the scalping. And here's what came up. No, I don't have the fancy tabs. I was a poor Mormon. I did not have the cartoon.
I had the pictures.
I didn't have the picture sticker overlays. I do have tabs on the side, but yeah.
It's in verse 12 and 13, according to this. So
okay.
Well, the one that actually talks about it.
There are going to be a couple.
That is correct, John Smith. However, we're not there yet. We still have to do this part so we can get to the title of liberty, and then you can talk about it, okay? Jesus.
This is what I'm going to do every time I'm writing something, and like sometimes I get bored with my own writing. I'm like, I don't want to write this part. And so I'll come back to it later. Here's what Joseph Smith does when he's like, I'm bored with this part. He says, this is verse 11 of chapter 44 of Alma, and I you not, okay? Now I cannot recall the words which I have spoken.
Megan, that makes it seem more realistic.
Therefore, as the Lord liveth, ye shall not depart, except ye depart with an oath that you will not return again against us to war. Now, as ye are in our hands, we will spill your, liquid inside you upon the ground, or you shall submit to the conditions which I have proposed. And now when Moroni had said these words, Zarahemnah retained his sword. He retained his sword, Kirsten.
Even though it was broken.
And he was angry with Moroni, and he rushed forward that he might slay Moroni. But as he raised his sword, behold, one of Moroni's soldiers smote it even to the earth, and it broke by the hilt. And he also smote Zarahemnah, that he took off his scalp, and it fell to the earth. Okay, so disingenuous, it was not Moroni.
It says it wasn't Moroni.
The scalping. Okay, just want to make sure.
No, it says here the soldier cut off his scalp.
Okay.
And raised it to the air.
Okay. All right. Now I just want to read this other. Part.
I'm so excited.
And now Moroni was angry because of the stubbornness of the Lamanites. Therefore, he commanded his people that they should fall upon them and slay them. And it came to pass that they began to slay them. Yea, and the Lamanites did contend with the swords and their might. But behold, this is my favorite part. Hang on just one second.
Okay.
Favorite part. But behold, Their naked skins and their bare heads were exposed to the sharp swords of the Nephites. Yea, behold, they were pierced and smitten, yea, and did fall exceedingly fast before the swords of the Nephites, and they began to be swept down, even as the soldier of Moroni had prophesied. I'm sorry.
He's like the stupid naked Lamanites. We're gonna cut them up because they're so dumb. They won't even protect themselves. Okay,
I don't know why that makes me giggle so much, but it's like, well, because they had shaved heads and naked bodies, the sharp swords. They died. That's right.
What I think is funny is it says there, Moroni says to go get them, right? It says to kill them.
Yeah.
In the version I just read, it said specifically Moroni did not want to kill them. Do you recall that? Because I recall it.
Yes, I do recall. But then
I recall
Jershon retained his sword.
He retained it.
I'm sorry.
By then just the hilt, he's just like holding it. And he's like,
it's tax time, and all I can think is retained earnings. That's all I can think of. I don't know why.
No taxes. I can't take it anymore today. But Megan, guess what?
What?
Now we can read the title of Liberty. And
yay,
guys, we're gonna first read the story so we know what the title of Liberty is. Then we will talk about Megan's connection. Then we will talk about,
for like a minute,
mad libbing our own ex-Mormon Snarkian title of Liberty, and Megan has it ready. So we're gonna crowdsource this with you guys.
Yes, we're gonna make our own title of Liberty.
Yeah,
as provided by you, Mad Lib style, just like we did with our matriarchal blessings. And I cannot wait to see what you guys come up with. I'm very excited.
I'm pretty excited. Do you want to go first since I've been talking a long time, or at least reading stories a long time?
Yes, I'm tired of listening to your voice.
Jesus Christ.
Celebrate the birth of Christ. Captain Moroni and the title of Liberty.
Yeah.
Captain Moroni loved freedom. Did you know?
That's awesome.
He loved his home. He was the leader of the Nephite armies. Captain Moroni was righteous. He had great faith in Jesus Christ. And you can tell because he's literally, wait. There he is.
He is.
Literally on his knees.
Yes. Very muscular.
It's such a struggle for me to try to show these pictures.
It's okay. Me too.
Some people in the church were wicked. Look, if they were wicked, why were they in the church? Don't they know that wicked people leave the church like us?
Like us, yeah. We're the worst.
Anyway, they stopped obeying God's commandments. They wanted to kill the church leaders.
That sounds right.
And you can tell that they are wicked because they are pictured in blue.
They have actually wickedness thrust upon them. The light has left their eyes, Megan.
They're actually the blue people from the Loki story.
Oh yeah. Yep. Okay. I feel you.
A man named Amalickiah was the leader of the wicked people. He was a very wicked man.
I hate that guy.
He wasn't just wicked, he was very wicked. Amalickiah wanted to be king of the Nephites. He wanted to take away their freedom, and you can tell he is wicked by the look on his face.
Oh, yeah. Look at that beard. Only the most evil of men have beards.
That is a beautiful, beautiful beard, actually. I would like to.
It does look good.
See that beard in person.
He probably puts like beard oil in it and conditioner. He takes care of it.
You guys, I had an extensive conversation today with a young man who I call a young man because he's just a little older than my oldest daughter. And his beard was shaped like this, and his hair was shaped like this.
He was a diamond in the rough.
In the rough. Anyway,
Anyway.
Amalickiah, speaking of Amalickiah, he told lies to get people to help him. He promised them many things. Sounds like some other leaders I know, like every
Yeah.
politician ever. Many people in the
Or
church
prophet.
believed,
I said what I said.
or prophet, right?
Please
Why-
continue.
John Smith, why? Why?
Maybe he has to go because he has them. Like, don't judge people's butt problems.
Sorry. I mean, he announced it. So, no, I'm sure it has something to do with something, and I missed it. Many people in the church believed Amalickiah. They left the church to help him.
Good.
Now, this is just an entire paragraph with no picture, so you know it's going to be good. If Amalickiah
I do not have that.
Well,
I have all pictures.
Yeah. If Amalickiah became king, there would be trouble for the Nephites. Trouble right here in River City.
With a capital T.
And that rhymes with P.
That stands for pool.
That's right.
Pool. Right here.
Oh, okay.
We are such nerds.
I get it now. I get it now, John. I get it now, John.
Yes.
The pace is from him. It's okay. Maybe that was it. Right.
It could have been John's issue. You know, we really don't want to judge people and their butt problems, man. It happens.
Right.
It happens to the best
It totally
of us.
does. And it's really painful. I'm sorry, everyone. Amalickiah would not let them worship God. He would not let them go to church. The people would not have freedom. Their land would not be safe. The women and children might be hurt. Maybe. Might.
I mean, he's not wrong. They might be hurt if they're going to church. I said what I said. Write it down.
Captain Moroni was angry. He did not want Amalickiah to become king. So this sounds just like a political discussion to me, honestly.
100. Yeah.
Moroni wanted to tell the Nephites what would happen. He tore his coat. He wrote on one piece, not both pieces, just one piece.
One piece of the coat. Yeah.
He told his people to think of their church. He told them to think of their freedom. He told them to think of their families.
Wow.
Captain Moroni.
That's a lot of things to think about, Megan. It's a lot.
Captain Moroni did not engrave these things on the golden plates. He wrote them on his coat.
On his coat. So everybody would know.
Yes. Captain Moroni wrote all these things on a piece of his coat, then he used it for a flag. And I don't know what kind of 20th century pen that is that's in his hand that can write on fabric.
With ink he dipped in.
He's literally got a fabric marker over it. And also look at that guy's abs. Dang.
Oh, hello. Hello,
sir. I guess it's a breastplate, technically. Still though.
No, it's not. I'm just kidding. You never know.
He put the flag on a pole. Not that kind of pole.
I bet he did.
He called the flag the of liberty.
Wow. Isn't that interesting, Megan, that he used a word that we use all of the time? That sounds like something very American. So lucky for us to understand what they called it.
Right, exactly. Then Captain Moroni prayed. He prayed for the church. He prayed for the people in their homes. And you can tell how righteous he is because his head is all the way on the ground.
He is so penitent.
Yeah. Moroni showed the title of liberty to many people. He asked the people to fight for freedom.
John, there are not. Thank you so much for asking. But no, nobody is happy except for the one where the wife said her husband didn't stink and he wasn't dead. That's the only happy one.
That is a happy one. Exactly. Yeah. Moroni told the people to obey God's commandments. If they would obey, God would help them to be free.
Nice.
If they would not obey God's commandments, they would not be free.
Wow. What are you going to do?
Apparently, you're going to obey. Many people said they would obey God's commandments. They said they would fight for freedom. Captain Moroni led these men to fight Amalickiah. He did not want to let Amalickiah get away.
These guys are really intent on not letting people get away. Have you noticed that, Megan?
Also,
it's like their favorite thing.
Right. I also have never understood the title of liberty. So apparently Joseph Smith said that the Book of Mormon was written in Reformed Egyptian on the golden plates. And so apparently this title of liberty is also written in Reformed Egyptian, which includes the same character as we use for the number 2.
Oh, that's pretty special.
I don't know what that's about.
Yeah, it's pretty special.
Amalickiah and his people ran. Captain Moroni's army chased them. Amalickiah was afraid. He left his army and ran.
Oh no, what a coward.
I know. He and a few of his men got away. Moroni's army caught Amalickiah's other men. Moroni wanted the Nephites to remember the title of liberty. He put a flag in every city. What does that sound like to you guys?
Wow. Colonization.
Amalickiah, and just in case you have forgotten, Amalickiah was wicked. He did not love freedom. He did not believe in Jesus Christ. He did not get to be king of the Nephites. And you can tell
that
because
sounds like
he's blue and bearded at this point.
And very unkept. Look how choppy his bangs are. What a horrible hairdresser he has. But
he's
also,
kind of disappointed.
I forgot what I was going to say. It was going to be funny, but now it's gone. Oh, well.
Was it about Amalickiah being wicked and not loving freedom and not believing Jesus Christ and not getting to be king?
It was. It was. Thank you. I was going to say, you know who else that guy is like?
Who?
Could it be Satan?
Satan
hates. Satan
this is the
hates
last one.
freedom.
Captain Moroni was always righteous. Always.
Every time.
He wanted his people to love freedom and obey God. God bless Moroni and his people. And I have to say that Moroni has often been held up as an ideal man.
Yeah.
And there was a lady who was one of the church leaders. She was in the Relief Society General Presidency, so like almost the highest office that a lady can hold in the Mormon Church. Her name was Sherry Dew. I used to idolize her because she was very smart, and she was in her 50s, and she was not married. She had never been married, and she just said that maybe in the next life that she would have someone like Moroni or something like that. So I feel like Sherry Dew started it, Kirsten.
Megan, how dare she say that? Because we know who Moroni was married to
in a past life.
Oh my God, Megan. This is old man Moroni. Oh wait, no, this is more. Was this Moroni?
That's mullet. That's mullet Moroni. Guy? No, that is Moroni. That's mullet Moroni in his old age.
Burying the plates.
And after millions of people had been killed, even though we've never been able to find their bones.
Correct. And guys, Moroni was idolized as like the guy in the Book of Mormon. I mean, here in mine, he's a lot younger. And the title of liberty is made in blue. Because I guess if you're good, you wear blue. See, he's like a lot younger here. And he's supposed to be like, when I grew up, he was like the guy who fought for religious freedom, who fought for the church, who did all of these things, right? So like even here, he asked God to protect those who believed in Jesus Christ and prayed for freedom in the land, calling it the land of liberty. That's what my story says.
Liberty, liberty.
No, not that liberty. Not liberty.
Oh,
not that
one. Sorry.
I know. Jesus Christ, me. So Moroni went among the people, waving the title of liberty. He called them to come and help protect freedom. So that's literally, in my opinion, how people saw him as like this upholding freedom, doing what's right, making sure everyone can live their life how they want to. It's to protect our families and, do all these things. So it did not surprise me at all, Megan. I think this is a great segue into the guy who freaking showed up at the coup on January 6th, dressed as our friend Moroni. Let me go find a picture because I definitely want to show it. Is it?
Okay, well,
wait, should we?
Well, I mean, there's a picture of the dude on our
TikTok.
On our on our TikTok, but also on the thumbnail of this episode.
Okay, then I'll pull him up.
Silly looking. I want to try to find the actual description. Okay, here it is. Alma 48, chapter 48, verse 11 in the Book of Mormon.
Yes.
And Moroni was a strong and a mighty man. He was a man of perfect understanding, yea, a man that did not delight in bloodshed. A man whose soul did joy in the liberty and the freedom of his country and his brethren from bondage and slavery, yea, and a man whose heart did swell with thanksgiving to his God for the many privileges and blessings which he bestowed upon his people, a man who did labor exceedingly for the welfare and safety of his people, yea, and he was a man who was firm in the faith of Christ, and he had sworn with an oath to defend his people, his rights, and his country, and his religion, even to the loss of his blood. That's the description of this man in the scriptures, which is why so many women are like, swoon, I want to marry someone like Moroni.
Yes. I have to say, I'm going back to Trevor. Sorry. You have a very good point, though, SP Mama, that they really did work on the indoctrination, 100%. Trevor says it's a different Moroni that buries the plates, and he's right. Which one was she married to?
True. We don't know. But the one that was often cosplayed was the soldier Moroni, the Captain Moroni.
Right, soldier Moroni. That was the one I thought she was married to. But he brought up a good point. I'm like, you're right. The timeline doesn't follow. Okay, I want to show now the picture of the guy. Look, now that I know how to do things, we're gonna have all sorts of Kirsten hogging. Sorry about that, guys.
I love it because then
you
I
don't
can
have
just
to
read
drive
comments.
anymore.
I can read comments. Love it.
Can we see this guy?
Yes, we can see him.
This is the Captain Moroni. So my favorite part is the sandals. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like,
those are flip-flops.
historically accurate. You know what I'm saying? Also, the denim cutoffs. I don't know how to zoom in, but those are for sure cutoffs.
Yeah.
So that's exciting. Now I'm going to stop sharing because then I want to find where he has the title of liberty. This is a really important one too. So, oh shoot. Sorry, I went too far. I clicked the wrong thing. So many things to do now, Megan. I don't know how to do it, man.
I mean, you're doing great. I'm so proud of you for she did a live all by herself the other night, you guys, because it
was really hard.
I was in the third circle of hell. This is the picture I put on the thumbnail because I thought it was so funny. He's like adjusting his shin guards over here.
I was going to say his garters. I think that's what it is. With still his flip-flops. Spirit Halloween. God, Megan, get your head out of your ass. But look, he's got the whole thing. He wrote it on there like a grown-up, like with probably paint or Sharpie, and put it on this Hobby Lobby purchase poll because we both know he goes to Hobby Lobby and not Michael's.
I bet his wife actually did that for him.
Probably. Is it blowing in the wind or is it just really starched? I have questions. That's a legitimate question, guys. But look at him. He went hard. He's got the headband. He got the sandals that are historically accurate and the denim shorts to make sure his nether regions were covered.
Right.
And look, here's even, I think, his garments.
His garments are showing.
He was trying so hard to be good.
Oh, man.
Anyways, it's very Googleable if you guys ever. Yeah, the Roman soldiers in America.
God bless America for different reasons.
Oh, guys, I have to show you just because my leg keeps coming up. I am sitting on the floor because I'm cleaning for Megan to come. This is our Snarkians. Oh, you can't see it. This is our Snarkians. leggings, sweatpants.
Sweatpants.
It's
yeah.
got the logo here, and I do have hot pink socks on. It was raining today. It was cold, so they are super, super, super comfy, in case you guys were wondering.
That's awesome.
All right. So, Megan, launch into how we know Captain Moroni and its connection to your family and my neighbors.
So, yeah, that's right. Gosh, I sometimes forget that little piece of information.
I do not.
There was a guy in the Lori Vallow Daybell case whose name was Jason Mao, and he was the only other person who was a suspect in this case at person of interest in this case at one point, because he had a podcast called the Warrior Up podcast, and he frequently loved to cosplay Captain Moroni. He also introduced my dumb cousin to Melanie Gibb, who was a key player in there. And he was questioned by police, and he had to do a DNA swab, like a mouth swab. So it was pretty serious. At one point, they thought that he was very, very involved because Lori appeared on his podcast, and it was a whole thing. So Lori's saying that she was married to Moroni in a past life. We don't know if it's old Moroni. We don't know if it is Captain Moroni. We also I suspicion, there might be proof out there of this, there might not. I suspicion that Jason Mao was the one who performed the marriage ceremony of Lori and Chad surreptitiously in the temple. And that's maybe why Lori said she was married. Maybe she said she was married by Moroni. I thought she was said she was married
said to, right? Well, everything
Okay.
I saw, that she was married to Captain Moroni.
That feels like way more information than I ever wanted to give about this on this channel. So that's all.
Yeah.
That's the connection.
I have more. I'm just kidding. I don't.
Oh, please continue.
You're like, what? No, I just, I think it's very interesting because growing up, like you'll see in our next lesson, like armies of Helaman and stuff, Captain Moroni was held up as like the epitome of manhood, in my opinion. I don't know how you feel, Megan.
Yeah, that's what I was just saying. Like his description in the Book of Mormon. Yeah.
And so seeing someone cosplay as Captain Moroni did not surprise me. And it really didn't surprise me to see it at the coup on January 6th.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, that sounds right. But I don't know. I guess I was surprised because I was like, man, it takes balls to not only cosplay Captain Moroni, bring the title of Liberty, but then also do multiple interviews telling people what you're doing, who you are. And all that being said, as I'm saying it right now, it's Mormons to the T, trying to get their message out there however it can get out there. Does that make sense? Like,
yeah, totally.
If they have to cosplay as Captain Moroni and give interviews on the news, they will. Like, they'll do whatever it takes to spread the gospel.
Yes,
so when I saw all of that, I recognized it immediately. I remember telling my husband about it, and he was like, okay, cool. I was like, no, you don't understand. Like, this is a big deal for Mormons. Also, and Kim, you can't offend a fake person. I have to say that. He is not real. For those who are concerned, he is not real. This is fake.
Oh my gosh.
It's literally cosplay. It's like people who go and dress up like Superman. That is what he is doing. Captain Moroni is as real as Superman. Although I'm sure there's some comic book nerds out there that are like, Superman is real. Kirsten, have you ever been to Krypton?
Yeah. All right. So, with that, it is time for us to Mad Lib our own title of Liberty for the Ex-Mormon Snark channel. Now.
Wait, Megan.
Yes.
If we like this enough, I think maybe we should make a little title of Liberty and wave
I believe
it
we should.
when you come to Las Vegas.
Yes. Yes. Get out your fabric markers, Kirsten. We're going to rip your coat in half.
Bold of you to assume I own fabric markers.
Hey, we don't have to. We can go buy some. But all I'm saying
That's
is get
true.
prepared to rip your coat in half because it has to be a ripped coat.
It's going
We
to
can
be a
go to-
very small coat then. Maybe we should get a bigger one or
Yeah,
like
let's
John
go.
size
We
or
can
something.
we can go to the Salvation Army and get a coat.
Oh my God, this gets worse and worse.
Oh man. I actually think the
continue.
word moron was based on a derogatory term for Mormons. I know that's probably not true,
Probably.
but wouldn't that
Maybe.
be funny? It's not.
Yeah.
It's not without the realm of possibility. Let's say that.
100%.
Yeah. All right. Now, the original title of Liberty, we read it already. We don't want to read it again because it's not anything. It's like not even profound. It's not like it's
No.
the man in the arena speech or something, you know?
No.
However, we're going to Mad Lib it right now. We're going to crowdsource this. So the first thing that we need, the first blank, is a person. Be inventive, be
person.
creative, a person. And remember, this is going to be our title of Liberty for our channel. So it's basically like going to be our motto. So it has to be
Yes.
snarky. It has to be ex-Mormon. And
Yes.
yeah, that's it. So
And the person can't be us. It has to be someone
Right.
else that we think is important.
right. Important person. I should have said that. Important person. Okay. Fire away.
Yes.
Put them in the comments. Let's hear it, guys. Who is the important person that we're going to put on our title of Liberty?
I am really excited
It is a
to see what
coveted
you guys come up.
it is a coveted spot.
No, not Joseph Smith.
It's
You
not
should've
the
said that
person.
too.
It's not the person for Moroni. It's what Moroni wrote on the title of Liberty. He said, in memory of our.
So we have to say in memory of Nemo the Mormon. That's a good one.
That's a good one.
I think we can do better. Come on. In memory
I mean,
of...
I love Nemo. Don't get me wrong, but this is not Nemo's
Oh,
channel.
yeah.
This is our channel. So, you know,
Freddie Mercury, I think, should be in the running.
that's a good one.
Who else? Could it be like the Eye of Sauron? That would be a
Yes,
good
it
one.
could be the Eye of Sauron. It could also be
Morhan
like
Ryan
the white
Morgiakramer.
Mon. No,
Is
it
that-
has to be
is-
ex-Mormon, not Mormon. Mahadrai Moriankamer was Mormon.
Yeah, we got to have someone good that like is super evil.
Like
Who's
somebody
super evil?
iconic.
Not super evil, but
You know, not necessarily even evil, but somebody who is iconically not Mormon.
iconically not Mormon.
Is definitely not Mick Jagger. I love Mick Jagger in some ways. In other ways, I really don't.
Oh, we should do it. Anne Webb Young. I'm pointing to her book.
Yes.
That's what we should do. Tim,
I'm
we've
writing
told
that
you this
down right now.
before. It was gifted and now it's expired. It was 1 month. It's
Yeah, it only-
$2.99. You can buy one.
Only lasts a month. Okay. Also,
Boy
I
George
find it.
is good too.
Ooh, Boy George is a good one.
Oh,
I find it hilarious that the LDS Church buys ads on our channel.
me too.
Thanks for the money, LDS Church. Getting my tithing
Yeah.
back 1 penny at a time.
Correct. I've seen some weird ones on ours too, I'll be honest, because sometimes I put it on in the background to see if like I sound weird, I'll be honest.
Yes.
And there are some interesting ads on there.
Okay, the next
Wife number
category-
19. Yes, let's
Yes,
do
wife
her.
number
I love
19.
her.
Yes. The next
Or
the-
the spaghetti monster.
well, there's that too. I like wife number 19 better because she was the original
Okay.
Snarky. And wait till
Okay.
you guys hear more about her.
She is such a bad bitch.
Definitely not. Shut the F up, Keith. We talked about this. She
you
is persona
still-
non grata.
You still have not posted my reaction to
I know.
you
I
talking to her.
know. Yes. And I have
Guys,
to and I have to do a whole
So
video.
you know, Megan recorded, we did a whole episode of Randy and Megan telling me their story of talking to Joyce McKinney. They recorded my live reaction because
be a
it was
good one.
so insane. Yeah, I was like, what the
Yeah.
fuck?
Yeah, Jesse, if you pay for premium, you're missing out on the Mormon ads. But if you want them, all you have to do is go to the Mormon website and you can pretty much see any of their videos.
Yeah.
Well, yes, Trevor. It will be.
She
and we
might
shall.
fit Snarkians members only. Maybe that would be a good one. I'm just saying.
Okay. The next category, while we're talking,
Yes.
extracurricular activity. And again, please remember, it has to be a non-Mormon extracurricular activity, not a Mormon one. We don't want any
Yes.
EFY or missionary prep
I know
class.
I don't. Scalping? No. That's kind of a Mormon activity.
Scalping
it
is a
sounds
Mormon
like.
activity, as we just read. All right.
Let's see.
Extracurricular activity. And then the next one after that is state
Pub
of
crawling.
being. Pub crawling
That's
is
kind of
great.
fun.
Yep.
Yeah.
Smoking doobies is great. EFY while high.
While high.
Oh my God.
Sabbath swimming. You guys are coming up with some good ones. Megan,
Nice.
I'll let you have the executive decision since you came up with
Mama
the
444 says, could waxing be like scalping?
I mean, it really could. It really could. As someone who has waxed people in the past, I assure you it can't be.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. And the next one after that is a state of being. State of being.
Intoxicated. High.
So
Happy.
I think that
Exalted. What's a good state of being?
a non-Mormon state of being, Kirsten. We don't want
That's
to
why
be
I said
exalted.
intoxicated.
We want to be in
Inebriated. That's a
Virgo.
great word. Inebriated.
I love that one. Yes.
I was going to say, what is it when you're on ayahuasca?
Oh yeah.
Plant medicated.
What if for the extracurricular activity I just say tripping? Because that could mean a lot of things.
That can mean a lot of things. Can we have more than one extracurricular? Sedated,
Possibly.
wasted. There's some good ones on
Those
here.
are all states of being.
Yeah.
Some
good ones, man.
Okay.
Hallucinating.
Oh, that's a good one too.
Yeah.
Our next one is state of mind.
Ooh, state of mind.
Mm-hmm.
Hallucinating, sedated, inebriated, wasted.
Those are states of being, Kirsten. We need a state of mind.
Hallucinating is a state of mind. I said what I said.
Sometimes I'm in a New York state of mind.
Oh, that's true.
This weekend I'm going to be in a Las Vegas state of mind.
Just remember, they say psychotic, yeah, intellectual. There's some good ones.
Yeah.
Elevated.
That might be.
Ooh, exalted. New York state of mind. Yes, we got that. I'm sorry, SP Mama. I too get that when I have a migraine. All right, Megan. You got good stuff? You got any more you need from us? Paranoid.
Oh.
That's a good one.
But is that one that we want to be for our ex-Mormon Snark channel?
Well, you didn't say that.
Frenzied is a good one.
Sorry.
Well, this whole thing is for our ex-Mormon Snark.
Opinionated.
Oh, I like that one.
I like that too. For Snarkians, I believe opinionated is a good one. I will not be known as a quiet woman, and I'm okay with that, frankly.
Ooh.
No,
I'm gonna call it outspokenness.
What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, except for herpes. So remember that. I said what I said. That shit follows you home, man.
And other STIs. I'm gonna put for the state of mind. I'm gonna put
an antibiotic, and you're fine. Okay.
I'm going to put outspokenness for our state of mind because I liked that idea. Okay, the next one is a group of people, which I think is pretty obvious should be Snarkians, to be honest.
Glitter as a state of mind? Oh, that's
What?
my state of mind.
I'm in a glitter state of mind.
That's always, I pee glitter in the morning, man. What?
Is that what
I
happens
said what I
with
said.
your edible glitter? You pee glitter?
No, I wish it did. Can I tell you something? I don't know if we can share this online. I'm going to share it anyway, guys. Okay. So several years ago, I'm talking like 15 maybe, I saw on Facebook, there was a company that sold glitter capsules with edible glitter.
Absolutely not. I know where you're going with this. Nope. Stop it. Nope.
It was strawberry flavored, according to the thing. And people were leaving comments saying how cute it was to have. You get the rest of it. The fact that you knew what I was talking about is the reason we're best friends.
I knew what was going to happen. I knew that it was on its way, and I was like, nope, I'm out. I'm going to just.
They're strawberry flavored.
All right, I need a group of people for the last one. So there are two groups of people. I feel like one of them definitely should be Snarkians.
Anointed Snarkians?
Yeah, maybe.
What? Not Snarkians?
No, I like Snarkians. That's what we should do. Listen, people, here's something you need to know about me. I am a very visual person. I'm a visual learner. And so when somebody tells me a thing, I immediately envision that thing. And most of the time, once I have envisioned it, it's burned into my brain. Okay? So
does it melt in your mouth and not in your hands, Megan?
I'm gonna leave the chat. I literally am going to take a break.
Guys, Megan is just trying to make us I was gonna say Statue of Liberty, but that doesn't work. Title of Liberty. Oh, Aaron broke you. Sorry. Megan, we want to hear the title of Liberty. Go ahead. We want to hear it.
Oh my God.
I want to hear it, Megan. I'm serious. I'm sorry for telling my story. You knew what you signed up for.
I feel like you and I have both said at the ends of conversations, I'm sorry for telling you that story.
We 100% have.
Oh my God. I'm so sorry I had to tell you that story.
This is why we are going to have so much members only content when Megan is here, because we're like, we should just tape our conversations. You guys are not going to believe the shit we say to each other. Like I said, y'all think Megan's so prim and proper with her therapy coaching talk. This bitch can't hold a candle to
okay.
I'm just kidding. Megan, you're a delight. I want to hear your title of Liberty that you Mad Libs with us.
I am a delight. However, you're also not wrong.
I know, exactly.
All right, here we go. Now, remember, Moroni's title of Liberty was very uninteresting. It just had kind of a list of stuff. And so that's what this is going to sound like. I apologize. It's not our fault. We gave interesting fill-ins, but his only contributions were basically and our. So,
beautiful.
Right. In memory of N. Webb Young, wife number 19, our tripping and our inebriation and our outspokenness and our snarkians and glitter pebbles.
Aww. That is beautiful. We need to write that and we're going to wave it in front of the Las Vegas sign.
In front of the Las Vegas temple would be even better. Please hold one moment.
Oh no, Megan's gone. Now we can tell stories. Just kidding. Okay, I love our title of Liberty, guys, because the fact that Megan put glitter pebbles in there might be my favorite part of it. And, you know, everyone needs little glitter pebbles. It really is. So I don't know if that company's still around. Since Megan's not here, we're going to talk about it more. I was hoping they would be, because although I never ordered anything, I do not remember the price point. I know I was either going through my divorce or just not having a great time with my guy at that time, that I never bought any. But I was intrigued. I'm not going to lie. So it's pretty exciting. I'll have Megan read it again. Megan, we request to have another one.
Okay. Oh, here's an interesting little tidbit. Richard Holmes says that there's a video clearly debunking the arrogant Egyptologist opinions against Jesus Smith.
Yeah.
Jesus. Did I just say Jesus?
Okay. Jesus Smith.
Guess what?
That's what he thinks he is.
Richard, that is not a video I will be watching because I don't care.
Same.
The end. All right. Our ex-Mormon Snark title of Liberty, as officially crowdsourced by you, are Snarkians. What?
MP Mama said that she hates glitter. So
yeah,
I'm shocked and dismayed. No, don't say it. Don't say it, Megan.
Kirsten,
you're gonna hate my house.
When I was a young mom, I hated it because it got everywhere and you could never get off. So like, I understand 100%. I understand. That's all I'm saying. I'm just offering some compassion, empathy.
Okay.
I get it.
Well, okay, go. Just read it before I cry. I'm just kidding.
Good to know, Trevor Larson. Very interesting. We'll probably get some static comments as well after this.
The more,
as we always
know.
do. Nobody is meaner to us in the comments than true believing Mormons. Very Christ-like people.
That one lady, what the hell her name was? Felicia. I don't think she was Mormon, but she definitely was pretty mean to us.
Yeah, she was very mean. Anyway, our title of Liberty will read, in memory of Ann Webb Young, wife number 19, in memory of our tripping and our inebriation and our outspokenness and our snarkians and glitter pebbles.
I love that. Megan, put it in the comments.
Put what
because
in the comments? The whole
thing? Put it in there so we know. So we all know what it is. Or we should put it...
Well, we'll post it. We'll make a post. How's that?
Yes, we'll make
a post with our official... Oh.
Okay, what?
Man, I wanted to read Richard's comment.
It was literally the exact same thing.
Oh, okay. It said Google something, and I was just going to tell Richard that I'm not going to Google that because I don't care.
No, I was just like, he did the same thing again. So if he's a person, I don't want him here. If he's a bot, I don't want him here either. Jesse, I need more information about this mom because she sounds really fun.
Okay.
Also, I think Disco G, she's got a point. Megan, we have to.
I think it should be on a mug and on a t-shirt,
a jacket.
Probably.
I was gonna say a piece.
It should be on a coat that you'll not rip in half.
And we have to read it again, Megan, because you're right, Disco G. 3 is a magic number.
3 in the family. All right. Ready?
Right, Megan. One more time.
Okay. In memory of Anne Webb Young, wife number 19, and our tripping, and our inebriation, and our outspokenness, and our snarkians, and glitter pebbles.
Yes. Yep. That is what we stand for. That is what we stand for.
Yes, the
I
chat
love it.
stays. People can replay the live chat.
Does anybody do that? I think only people
I
that
do
want to hate and
sometimes.
see what people say.
I do that sometimes.
sometimes.
If I miss a live from a channel that I like, I'll replay the chat while I watch it because it
Oh,
makes me
really?
feel like because it makes me feel like I'm not missing out.
Oh, I don't do that. I only do it when it's hate channels, and then I scroll through to see what people said.
Kirsten, oh my God.
We all know what I'm talking about. Or maybe if we don't, Megan knows what I'm talking about.
We are not
I'm
going
like,
there,
just to
Kirsten.
check.
You keep saying you don't want to talk about this stuff, but then you keep mentioning it. I'm just saying it's all you. I have not said a word about it.
Megan, that is gaslighting. And I don't, I'm just kidding.
Somebody's going to clip that and play it on a hate channel.
Oh
Megan
my God, they
gaslighting her best
totally
friend.
I was going to say something that I truly will not say on the internet, but I'm definitely going to tell you it after. So let me text it so I don't forget.
So you don't remember. So Sandy Gallagher, if you are on your phone watching a video, on your view, right beneath the video, you should be able to swipe to either have live chat or comments. So the default is comments. If you swipe once, it'll give you the live chat. And then if you're on a computer, there's a setting that you can click.
Did you just see what?
I just saw your text come up on my
see
screen.
Why?
Yes, I do.
But that shit was funny, right? It's just
My
not
pearls.
Also, if you swipe further, sometimes it lets you hype our video, which I don't really know what that means.
What
but
that
I think
means,
it makes it better on some list.
If our video gets hyped by enough people, it helps the algorithm pick it up and send it out to more people. So Jesse Roblin, what's really funny is that I watched the Thursday live afterwards, and I told Kirsten I thought she did a great job. No, I thought she did a great job.
Well, I knew that if we started going into true crime, I was going to go off.
It was going to be a rabbit hole, and that's, it's not because Kirsten doesn't talk about it ever, but she doesn't like to talk about it online.
I don't want to talk about it online because I'm afraid that I'm going to say things that are going to get clipped later.
Yes, we all have opinions about things that we cannot necessarily say in public. And so we don't say them in public because then people will use them against us later.
So, yeah. Yes, Steve, you did tell us about the hype button. I just want to make sure people knew where to find it. Oh, sorry.
We both clicked it at the same. Yeah, we both clicked it at the same time. I'll click it. There you go.
Thank you. Yes, Steve did tell us that we had the ability to hype, which I did not know until Steve told us. So thank you, Steve. But yeah, if you swipe on the chat, you swipe it to the right, it will give you the ability to hype, which is awesome. It just tells people that you like our video and puts it on the algorithm more.
Yes. So members only. And Jesse Roblin, just so that you know, okay.
Sometimes people buy memberships so they can be really special.
Hate watch. That's what they do. They hate watch.
And we can see who our members are. So
yes, we can. And we can see who's watching. But what I was going to say, Jesse Roblin, is that now it left my brain.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, what I was going to say is that we all know that true crime and Mormonism often overlap.
I was going to say hand in hand, as in the handshakes.
The true sign of the patriarchal grip.
I can't. I have a hoodie on. You can't see
Look,
it, but my finger is in
You can
there.
actually, did you know that you can patriarchal grip yourself?
I bet you can, Megan. If
No, but
anyone can figure it out, it'd be you.
as we all know, Mormons are really good at committing crimes. And so we are going to have true crime to talk about from time to time. Look, I'm losing my voice now.
Yeah. Yes.
So I
So,
apologize. I
what
just want
happened?
to I want to apologize to all of the members that I was not here on Thursday. I had a situation which we'll talk about on another members only live. It
Well,
was
we're going to do one right after this. Remember, really quick,
quite
just to get some
unpleasant.
input
I don't even
from
have it
anybody.
set up, Kirsten. How are we
Guess
supposed
what?
to do one if I don't
You
have
can
one
do
set
it
up?
right now. Maybe. I don't. Can you do it right now?
I can. Just give me a second.
See? Really? I told a coworker who didn't know about all the Mormon true crimes as of a few weeks ago. Now there's more. Correct.
Yes, there will always be more.
Fun fact, guys. At my old office, a firm I used to work for, they were pretty much all LDS. They knew I was not LDS anymore, but anytime there was stuff online about the LDS Church, they would literally come to me to ask me what I knew and if I thought it was true or not. So I always thought that was funny that they would come to the ex-Mormon for true information instead of, they would literally be like, do you think that's true? Well, what did you hear about it? You know, that always cracked me up quite a lot.
That is funny. I would get the same thing. Like I was the resident Mormon wherever I was, especially in my high school when there were only like 3 of us. They're like, "You're Mormon, aren't you? What about this thing?" Although there was not as much of that stuff going on when I was in high school as there is now. It seems like now it's all over the place. Maybe it's because of the internet, but it's like also they're just in the news all the freaking time.
I think people are seeing it a lot more than they did before. In my opinion, I think there was a lot more of covering up and, good old boys being good old boys together in the church. I truly think there's some people that even if they are, I was going to say historically Mormon, that's not even culturally Mormon.
Yep.
They're really more mindset out. And so I think they're more willing to point out legalities of things than just let them go. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't think there's as much covering up as there used to be, in my opinion. I mean, look how much Brigham Young got away with, or even, in the 90s or whatever, how much people got away with versus now. I really think that more and more is being exposed. And this is another thing. I kind of feel like in the news, if they were Mormon, that wasn't always brought up. And now it's like the first thing that's brought up.
Yes. And do you know that the LDS Church has certain news outlets in their pockets, so to speak, and they will ask the people to scrub the Mormon out of the story. And they will say, don't mention that they're a member of the church because it's not relevant to the story. And the news outlets will do it because of their power and influence, and they don't want to, anger the very powerful Mormons.
It probably has to do with a lot of people leaving Mormonism, because I know there's journalists out there that no longer affiliated with the church and want that to be exposed.
Yep.
So, yeah.
I would
Anyways,
agree.
did you get it all set up?
No, I've been talking to you this whole time.
Oh, I thought you did it while we were doing that. No, I thought that's what you were doing.
I have to make a whole thumbnail, and then I have to do a whole thing. So the thumbnail's done, but it's going to take me a minute.
Why do we talk crap about all the good ideas? Because we want to. You know what, Richard? Me and
here's
Megan
why.
grew
I'll
up
tell you. Richard, you know
LDS.
what? I'll give you one reason, and one reason only, Richard. This is why we talk crap, because children are still being abused every single day in the LDS Church, and the LDS Church could do very simple things to protect children, and they won't. The end. That's all I need to say. There's a million other reasons, but that's the most important one. Bye. Thanks. Bye.
I was going
Bye.
to say that's Megan's reason.
Yeah, that's my reason.
I have lots of reasons. So, yeah, mostly. I agree, Trevor. We talk crap about the church, not the members, mostly.
Mostly. We do talk crap about the leaders because they're in charge. So, you know.
Megan, it is wrong to criticize the leaders of the church, even if the criticism is true.
What? I've never heard that before. That's weird.
Also, you know, I really should have, you know, Megan keeps wanting me to do Mormon stories. Megan, why do we need John DeLynn? Why don't you just do my Mormon story here? It's an idea.
John DeLynn's audience is slightly larger than ours.
What? We have like 1,200 followers. No, I have been in Mormonism deeply for my entire life and ancestry, and I'm talking like first presidency stuff. I have seen a lot of the harm that the church does, not only with CSA, which is child, word we can't say.
Child SA.
Child SA, yep. But also financially, they are extremely harmful. The way they gaslight their members right and left. Mark Hoffman, the fact that Joseph Smith lied about everything is fruit of a poisonous tree. I mean, there are so many reasons that we talk crap about the church. And again, like Trevor said, I mean, we don't talk badly about the members because there are a lot of good people. And I know when I was a member of the church, I would have thought this channel was, you know, the whore of all the earth. So it's true.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, the doctrine is harmful. The culture is harmful. Every single ex-Mormon that I know has a story to share in how the church doctrine harmed them. They were not offended. They didn't have a bad bishop. I mean, a lot of them did because bishops can be very harmful. But I'm saying, I would say not even 9 times out of 10. I would say 99 times out of 100, people leave because of the doctrine, not because of an experience. So we are here talking crap about the doctrine, about the things that harm people, the teachings that put them in a cult mentality. So, I mean, if you want to sit here and listen, we welcome you. We enjoy the engagement. But if you're going to post things like tell us to go and see other things talking about Abraham, like you're wasting your time and your little fingies and energy, because nobody here is going to go to that. Just so you know. Keep your fingers, you know, go ahead and move them so you don't get arthritis, but you're wasting your time here. Go somewhere else.
Yeah. I mean, basically, we were so faithful. Like both of us were very, 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 very faithful, all in.
Yeah.
Covenant path Mormons, temple attending Mormons. And, you know, I'm a 7th generation Mormon also. And so I just have to say, like, there's nothing that you can tell me. I've done my research. There's nothing that you can tell me that is going to change what I know, the facts and the receipts that I have, that, you know, everything that I've seen that proves that Joseph Smith was a fraud. He was a grifter. He was a charlatan. He was a predator. And for me, like, because of my own experience being trafficked as a child, for me, that's the bottom line. I don't care. There are some Mormons who are like, oh, you know, Joseph Smith was a human being and he made mistakes and, you know, he maybe, you know, wasn't super honest about his polygamy with women. No. Shut up. He preyed on those women. The youngest one who was 14 when he was 37 years old. and he took their lives. He took away their ability to have a Mormon life, a normal life. He took away their ability to fall in love and get married to somebody that they love, have children with one man that they love, who would be there with them all the time. Where Joseph Smith was going around telling people he wasn't even married to these other people. So how likely do you think it was that he showed up for these women when they were suffering through childbirth and when they were suffering through raising kids alone because they were married to him and he was off with other women? Polygamy hurts everybody in the system, including men, but especially children, and especially the women who are subjugated into it. And so I don't care if you think he was a prophet of God, but he had flaws. No, his flaw was that he was a predator, and everything else becomes fruit of the poisonous tree as far as I'm concerned. The end. To me, that's it. And there's nothing that you can say to me that is going to make me excuse that behavior. Clip that.
Guys, you're making Megan so mad she hit her microphone.
Yes, which is basically the same as F you. When I say clip that, it's basically F you.
100%.
And I'll sing the song if you like.
I love the song. It got demonetized for being not advertiser friendly.
I know. It is not an advertiser friendly song.
It is
purposefully.
Not, yet I will continue to use it as often as I can. I don't even care.
I desire all Megan, to receive it.
On that, do you have the link ready? Because I really think we should do our members only now.
I do. Let me go ahead.
You want to drop it in the chat?
I need to change it on our channel from unlisted because StreamYard won't let you do a members only. So give me just a second to do that because this is all very complicated.
I don't know how to do any of it. So I'm pretty excited that Megan can. Yes.
Members only, publish. And now I can get a link and then I can drop it in the chat.
John Smith, 100%. Think Warren Jeffs 150 years ago. Yep.
Yes.
I've said this so many times that Warren Jeffs is the best prophet because he followed Joseph Smith's teachings to the letter.
That's right.
I said what I said. If they're gonna do that, he truly was the best and most righteous prophet because he followed to the letter everything that Joseph said. So I have to say, yes, please. I will sing it in the members only live. That will not be monetized. Oh, SP Mama, I'm so sorry. Just so you know, we have it for only $2.99 because we don't want people to spend their money, but also I don't want that to don't even worry about it. I wanted to make it as low as possible. It's the lowest tier that YouTube will let us have because I want everyone to be able to come and hang out with us. I'm not in this to become rich. Ex-Mormon content is not going to make you rich, as we all know.
That's right.
So
it's enough to pay some of our expenses. Not even all of our expenses, but some of them.
Yep. And we're fine with that.
Anyway,
we just like hanging out with you guys. All right. We'll see you in a couple minutes. Thanks for hanging out. Bye.
Bye.
The Lord does not need your money.